Well, everyone, the iPhone 13 Pro, in my opinion, is probably the perfect iPhone for the average person out there. And I will tell you, in this day and age, every single time that I mess with the iPhone 10, anytime I mess with the iPhone 13 Pro, anytime I go ahead and pick it up, or anything I do along those lines, it's absolutely crazy to me how good of an iPhone this thing is. And, for my personal opinion, I was using this thing for about 2 years. I had a really good time with it. I used it from, I think, 2021 up until like 2 months ago, or maybe 3 months ago at that. And I will tell you, in my personal opinion, this is one of my most favorite iPhones of all time. I would say, starting off with the outside, the iPhone 13 Pro, build quality wise, is excellent. It has a really good build quality, and it's really not that far off from the iPhone 15 Pro. I would say going from the 13 Pro to the 15 Pro, and even the rumors of the 16 Pro, it's not looking like there's like these massive differences between these two versions of software, or like these hardwares. There's a lot of overlap here, and I love that a lot about this particular device. If I'm picking up some sort of phone, I like the fact that this thing has this type of capability right there, because it's not going to be like a super old feeling phone, which once again is a very important thing when I'm going through picking up a device. I like that this thing isn't really like the oldest feeling phone of all time, which is something I love a lot. I would also say that the screen in and of itself is very nice. It's a beautiful screen for sure. And overall, in my personal opinion, it is an excellent type of device that I've messed around with it. For it having a ProMotion display too is another really important thing going on for this particular device. I think personally for me, if I'm going through and if I'm picking up some sort of device at all, having that device that has a ProMotion phone is really going to go ahead and kind of have create the longevity of a phone that I would really prefer over most other devices out there. So personally for me, it gets a thumbs up for me right there too. And even the notch is not that big of a deal, but the camera setup of the iPhone 13 Pro is still amazing. It still has a really, really good camera. And this, once again, in and of itself, is another very big asset for this type of device. Once again, if I'm going through and if I'm picking up some sort of phone, this thing having that type of capability right there, once again, is another really, really cool thing that definitely gets a thumbs up for me from that particular perspective right there, without a doubt, once again. On top of that, I will also say with the iPhone 13 Pro, the performance of this iPhone is also very, very good. The performance of this device, no matter what I've done with it, it's really good. And I definitely would say at the end of the day, it's a very, very good performing device. 6 gigabytes of RAM, Apple A15 bonding chip. Overall, no matter what you're going to do with this particular phone from a performance side, it's going to be great. And the software side is still great. Like, everything about this phone still gets a thumbs up for me. I don't really have that much to complain about here from this particular device. So without a doubt, it definitely gets a thumbs up for me. And it would be one of those iPhones that I would 100% recommend the average person to go ahead and buy, without a doubt. So in terms of that definitely gets a thumbs up for me. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.